Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna okay. Number one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who's number one? Amarjit and who?
Yes. So who is going
Mary,
first?
Amajit and Mary.
Amarjit and Marie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now remember, the situation is I need to lose at least 30 pounds. This is not you. It is your friend talking to you. You need to advise your friend. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. Um, um, Paul, can you please read this situation to Amarjit and Marie?
Okay, teacher, thank you. Uh, I need to lose at least 30 pounds. What do you recommend I should do?
Well, if you ask me, I suggest that you should join some kind of fitness, eat healthy, and go for walking every day. Like today is a beautiful day, cut down the sugar, rice, and wheat. Three things make the difference, lose the weight. The other thing, why do you need to lose the weight? Do you have any health issue, something like that?
Okay, okay, that's it. Okay, thank you, Amarjit. Beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay. Now, Paul asks Marie. You say, Marie,
Marie, I need to lose at least 30 pounds. What do you recommend I should do?
Well, Paul, if you ask me, I suggest that you put in place a lower calorie diet plan and regular physical activity. Generally, to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, you need to burn 500 to 1000 calories. I will suggest you a 6 month plan to allow you achieve your goal. And I think you should improve your metabolic health at the same time. By the way, I highly recommend you to balance your plate. You should include in your meal a protein source, fat source, vegetables, a small portion of complex carbohydrates, such a whole grain. Here are my suggestions for you, and we will talk in 6 months if you persevere with this plan.
Okay, thank you, Margit and Mary. I can disappear then. After it.
You're supposed to follow my
thank you,
suggestion,
Doctor.
Paul.
Thank you, Doctor Marie. Marie, my God, you're always like fantastic, you know. Okay, so please remember your answers because you will type your answers on Facebook today or tomorrow. Okay,
I
please
already
remember.
did.
Oh, you already did? You
Yeah,
are you are so
I was reading from the answer from your Facebook page. Yeah.
no, no, but on Facebook page I don't have answers.
I put mine.
Okay, good for you. You're always advanced. That's why I love you. Okay, forget it. Okay, so okay, who's doing the? Thank you, Paul, Marie, and Amarjit. You know why I love teaching the higher levels? Because when I give you something, I leave you. When I return, you have so many ideas, and sometimes I pick up ideas from you. You know what I mean? And so what I'm planning to do with this is that's why I want you to uh, type your answers on Facebook because I you see here the slide, right? Well, if you ask me, I suggest that you and there is a big blank because these slides I will choose somebody's answer and I will type on this slide and then I will put there, for example, Marie Samuel, level 79. I will put your name that it is your opinion and I will fix your English, right? I will make it perfect and I will have to probably reduce the length because I need space, right? Okay, who's doing number two?
I have to
Who's
answer.
number who?
Me, teacher.
Ying
Alim Raza.
and Alim Reza. Ying and Alim Reza.
Yeah.
Now, Amarjit,
Yeah.
can you please talk to Alim, to Ying? You
Okay.
see, Ying, I need your advice.
Okay. Ian, I need your advice. I have been in Canada for over a year. I don't have a job yet. What do you suggest I should do?
Hi, Amachi. In my opinion, I think you should go to the job agent to apply for a job. That is the easy for you, and you can easy to go to work in your neighborhood. And also, I advise you to go. You should join to English class to improving your English. It will help you a lot in the future, so you can easy to find a better job.
And then if you want to close it in, you just say, that is my advice. You say?
My advice.
Yes. Okay. So it's actually good advice. You go to an agency and the agency will help you get a job. And it's also a good idea that you take English classes so you have more chances of landing a job in the future. That's what's
Yeah,
in.
that's right.
Yes. Okay. So, Marie, can you please read the situation to Alim Reza?
Halim Raza, I need your advice. I have been in Canada for over a year and I don't have a job yet. What do you suggest I should do?
Mary, in my opinion, I think you should take 3 basic steps to get a job. First of all, create a offices personally. Secondly, you join the Indeed websites to get a better job. Thirdly, you contact to recruiting agency nearby you and register yourself to get a better job. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Alim Reza. Good advice. Okay. Now, just a second, Marie. Okay. Marie, please read the number one.
I think that good advice. Let me think about it.
Good. Good. Good.
I think that's really good advice. Thanks a lot.
No, no,
That's
only
a
one. No, no, only one, Mamma Mia.
sorry.
Only one, Marie. Okay. Okay, so that's beautiful, right? This one, I'm gonna post this on Facebook also, so you can download. Like when people advise you, what do you say to them? Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna go to number 3. Okay, who's doing number 3?
Me and Paul.
Okay, Paul and Hilalai.
Yes.
Okay, now Alim Reza talk to Paul, and then who worked with Alim Reza? Ying, right?
Yeah, teacher.
And then Ying talk to Hilalai. Okay. Okay, Alim Reza, go. You see, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Yes.
Oh, Paul, I am 29 years old and I have never had a girlfriend. What do you think I should probably do?
Well, I highly recommend that you should join to some clubs, communities, or groups related to your best interest. To know women with you can match, and after you should try to choose priorities options of candidates to your girlfriend. And you should share some time with one by one in places where you are feeling happy. And at the end of your research, you can evaluate your feelings and try to choose one and propose her your intentions with her. And if she doesn't accept that, you can try the second option or after the third option. But be careful. Try to not be be close in person, mind close in person, and don't to run with your love about someone. Is my advice for you.
Okay. And then Alem Reza, read the number 2.
I think that's really good advice. Thanks a lot.
Beautiful, Alem Reza. You see, it's beautiful, right? Like Paul gave his advice, and then Alem Reza read the number 2. I think that's really good advice. Thanks a lot. Okay, when I open this page, and you are not, and your cell phone is available, it's a good idea to take a picture. Yeah, yeah. So but I'm gonna post this on Facebook, and you can download later, right? This one I created this last Tuesday. No, last 2 days ago. Okay, so this part. Okay, next, Ing, talk to Hilalai.
Yes.
Okay, just a second. Let me go back up. You need to see it, right? Okay, go.
Hi, Hilalai. I'm 29 years old and I have never had a boyfriend.
Oh,
What do you think I should properly do?
in this age, people get married. You don't have a boyfriend yet. Oh, I'm just kidding. Here's my advice. I'm just gonna, in my opinion, I think you're stubborn. I think you're shy. I think you want your family choose for you to get married. Stubborn means you don't want to go close, talk to girls, or shy mean you're gonna shy when you see girls, you shy. But don't do that. And it's this my advice. When you go to the gym, or for advice, change your lifestyle. Your lifestyle, make a good haircut, wear what you want, and little bit wear a perfume, not too strong. Just girls love it, the man perfume, just a little bit. When you go to the gym or to the mall, when see a girl is attractive to you, then make excuse to talk to her and see she is married or unmarried. Don't get married. I'm just kidding. Get who and see if they're not married. Talk to her, make excuse and where you live, this and that, how close you are, and take her number, exchange numbers. And here's my another opinion. Be easygoing with girls. Don't too stubborn not match, too soft match, too stubborn not. One stubborn, one soft gonna match. Go be easygoing guy and just go a date. Find attractive. If you like each other, go longer. Then hopefully you guys stay together for your entire life. This is my opinion.
Ilala, you surprised me really, because you are from Afghanistan,
Yes.
but your mentality is broad. It's so broad. You have so many ideas that people in North America think this way. Yeah, you know what I mean? You are so knowledgeable. I'm happy for you. I hope that you choose a profession in the future that will allow you to work in a professional environment because you have this ability. You have this ability to do it. Okay, so good luck to you, Lola. Okay? You did a great job.
That's recom-
Also,
that's recom-
oh yeah, you took a pic. You took a picture, right, Ying?
yeah,
Okay,
that
please read the number.
recommendation will definitely work.
Okay, so that one. Okay, so and I am happy that that you like this lesson very much. Okay, so that's also so you did the number 5. That recommendation will definitely work. And then you can also expand it in, you say that recommendation will definitely work, and you say, thank you, Hilala, thank you very much, I appreciate it. You can expand it.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Hidalai. It
Thank you very
really
much.
worked. I will try it.
No problem. I hope it works on you.
Okay. Sarah, do you know which number you're doing? Yeah, you know, right, Sarah?
Yes, I think it's
Okay,
number
okay,
5.
Okay, yeah, later. Okay, I'm gonna call the number.
Ano, 6.
Okay. So, who's next? What number are we? 1, 2, 3.
Me 4, yeah.
Now it's
4.
4.
Yeah.
4 will
Okay.
be
Is it also?
No, Fahad.
Fahad and Afshin.
Yeah, Fahad, your voice is very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, Fahad and Afshin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, Hilalai, can you please read struggling with my oral communication skill? Okay, Hilalai, read this to Fahad, and then who worked with Hilalai?
Paul.
No, Paul?
Not asking
Okay.
me, but me and Paul was asking the same question.
Okay, good. Okay, so Paul talked to Afshin. Okay? Okay, Hilalai, go.
Okay.
You say, oh, what was that? Is it Fahad? Okay, good.
Fahad, I'm really struggling with my oral communication skills in English. Do you have any suggestion how I can remain this
Remedy.
issue?
The first thing you should do is get to know a lot of people who speak English and try to practice with them. Then it's a good idea if you watch a lot of movies and a lot of documentaries in English. It will help you to see how to pronounce the words. Finally, I highly recommend that you use an application called X to talk with native speakers. That's my advice for you.
Okay, Hilalai, number 4.
I love your suggestion. Thank you. And thanks, Bench.
Bunch.
Bunch. Thanks, a Bench, Farhad.
No problem.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this lesson. I love that. I created the lesson, but I just love it because you are very good students. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I love this class very much. Okay. Next, Paul, talk to Afshin. You see, Afshin. Okay, just a second. Let me go back. Okay, go.
Afshin, I'm really struggling with my oral communication skills in English. Do you have any suggestion how I can remedy this issue, please?
Thank you for asking me. Well, the first thing you should do to take a Andrew class and your solution struggling with English language is solved. That then you watch a movie and focus on the words and talk to somebody else to and social all you social or there are people who speak better English. That it's a good idea if you do it. Finally, I highly recommend that you.
Thank you, Afshin. That
No, Afshin got lost in the end. What did you say, Afshin? Finally, I had to recommend that you marry a Canadian.
No. no, you practice. Yeah. Finally, I recommend you.
Okay, Paul. Paul, choose anyone, Paul. Anything, any number.
Thank you, Afshin. Good idea. I'll consider if that's work for me. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you again.
Everybody, do you like this part, responding to advice?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
teacher.
beautiful, right?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
It's
it
so
makes
beautiful.
sense.
I just love it. Like me, I created it, but I love it, you know?
Yeah,
And
Mr.
and
Andre,
just,
it let us think about what we're gonna say.
yes, like
Is
sometimes
we
people
can
advise
force ourselves to do something good, do a good and give a good answer. It force when
yes,
it's really it's already here. We just reading. But if
yeah, yes.
when you
And
give
it
us
will
time
become
to
a,
think about it, it makes
yeah.
sense.
And this Hilala here, I have 20 of them. The other one, the other slide I have not shown you yet. It's about like sometimes you don't like the advice of other people. So what do
Mhm.
you say to them? But you gotta say it professionally. And sometimes you don't need advice, and people are advising you. Yeah, you know what I
Yes.
mean. So how do you handle the situation? I have that on the next in the next slide.
Oh,
Okay.
that's gonna be a good one.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do number 5. Who's doing number 5?
Me, Nga.
Nga and
I don't know who.
Anyway,
Neri. Neri and Nga. Okay. So Paul asked, who answered the number 4?
me.
Afshin and
Fahad.
Fahad, right? Okay, Fahad, talk to Nga.
Okay. Now I'm looking for a good pet for my 10-year-old daughter. What kind of pet do you recommend I should get her and why?
Hi, Paul. In my opinion,
No,
oh,
no, Nga, you have to read.
that a
Yes.
very good question. Well, my advice is that you choose dog. Dog is, I think, is the quitty cat, and it's so cute and you too, I think you too, the size is more like a puppy the dog for your 10-year-old daughter is I think it's a feast for her. And mm, and I think dog is not only a friend, they very cute and can play with the children, and we can teach them easy. And then dog can have a lot of ability. For example, dog can guide the people who blink or have security to find out some key for looking for crime. That I recommend for you.
To do.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. So now, Fahad, choose one answer.
Okay. I think that's a good advice. Let me think about it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Fahad, you chose the safe one. You chose the safe answer. That answer is safe because if you say if you okay, if look at this number 8. Easy for you to say because you are not in my shoes because you have no children. You know. So anyway, okay, but okay, actually, like your choice, Fahad, was very effective. Okay, who's the other one?
6.
It's Neri.
Shilpa.
Okay. Upshin, read the Neri.
I am
Upshin, you say, make it sweet. You say, Upshin, you say, Neri, I'm looking for a good pet. Like talk like a friend. Neri, sweet.
Mary. I am looking for a good pet for my 10 years old daughter. What kinds of pet do you recommend I should get her and why?
That's a very good question. Well, my advice is that you should get a little fish for your 10-year-old daughter because it doesn't make any noise and it's easy to care. She will understand the importance of feeding and loving someone that does not speak, cleaning the fish bowl as well. It will be like preparing her for being a good mother in the future because she will be responsible for her pet. I would also recommend that you buy a big fish bowl just in case she would like to have more companions for her pet. You know.
Okay, just a second. Okay, Upshin, choose any. Be careful. These are some of them are negative.
Yeah, that's an interesting opinion, but no. Interesting opinion. I will have to think about it.
Okay, Neri. Okay, thank you, Upshin. Neri, your answer actually was beautiful. Like well thought, and you have knowledge about fish.
I don't.
You don't.
I've never had a fish.
No, but no. What I mean is you know something about the benefit of having a fish. Like they are not noisy. Things like that. Because the fish they do not say.
Yes.
The fish they don't.
I was also thinking about my friend. It's not only about the 10-year-old daughter, right? Just because if you have a like a puppy, then it's gonna be like you have to be involved, you know.
Yeah, so but it's
The
so
parents needs to be involved, not only the child. So it's about finding the right pet for your child. So I guess you have to make your child responsible, but he needs, or she in this case, needs to understand they're responsible of having to someone, just to care about someone and not depending on the help of your parents. Just take care of your pet, and it's lovely when it doesn't make any noise.
Yes, I love what you said when you said that children can learn to be a good mother in the future because it's like you learn how to take care, to give love. It's like giving children foundation to be for something bigger than just taking care of the fish.
Exactly.
I love that, because and I did not realize that how you connected the fish to motherhood, like taking care of fish to motherhood, because and I totally agree with you what you said because life will always expose us to many different situations to prepare us for something better.
It's about education. So at the end, what you want to do is to prepare your child to live in society and prepare your child for the future. So if you want to give your child a pet, then you should consider that is part of education.
Yes. Okay, wonderful, Mary.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Mary. Okay, so now who's doing? Okay, who's doing the number 6?
Shilpa.
Shilpa
Sarah.
and Sarah. Okay, Shilpa and Sarah, you are next. Neri, talk to Sarah. And who's Neri's partner?
Nga.
And Nga, talk to Shilpa. Okay. Okay, Neri, go ahead.
I need your advice on something. My cousin back home is visiting Canada for a couple of weeks. Should I house him at my place or get him a hotel accommodation nearby? What do you suggest I should do?
Okay, Sarah. Oh,
Okay,
Shelpa, you will
well,
answer?
oh,
Okay, so sorry, Shelpa is answering.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, well, if you ask me, I suggest that you should house him at your place instead of hotel, because hotel is too expensive, or food is also expensive, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and commute to my house will be another headache to pick him up and drop off him. So despite at home food is good, we can spend more time with your cousin, and spending more time with your cousin, it's a good for your relationship. So this is my suggestion for you.
Okay, just a second, nga, just a second. Okay, nga, go.
I think good idea. I consider is that work for me.
Great.
Okay, good. Okay, so who's asking? Who's asking? Oh, Neri will ask Sarah. Just a second. Okay. Okay, Neri, go.
Sarah, I need your advice on something. My cousin back home is visiting Canada for a couple of weeks. Should I house him at my place or get him a hotel accommodation nearby? What do you suggest I should do?
Well, if you ask me, I suggest that you host your cousin in your place if it's possible for you and it's not too long. She is part of your family, and I'm sure that she will be confident and feel like at home. And actually, I am sure that you will enjoy your time with her, and it's good to have your family near you, close to you. But I also recommend that you ask her to help you with some expenses. And please be clear about your home rules.
Okay, just second, Neri. Just second, Neri. Okay, Neri, do you want slide number 1 or slide number 2?
I can't see it yet.
Okay, this is now slide number 2.
Okay. Uh,
Or maybe you like number 1. Here,
hmm.
number 1.
I think that's a good advice. Let me think about it. Solution. I appreciate it.
Wow. um, I think it's a good advice. Let me think about it.
Neri, I know what you did. You are playing safe. No, Sarah, I love your answer, Sarah. You're like a mother. Like, no, I love Sarah's answer because Sarah said, okay, spend time with your family, with your cousin. You will enjoy your time. But I like the but. You also have to ask her to help you, help you cook, help you clean. No, it's actually a very good idea. And help you with the expenses, And I am very surprised about Shelpa and Sarah's answers, because you come from two different culture and areas, but you almost have the same opinion. Like Sarah is from South America, and then Shilpa is from East Asia.
India.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm talking about the area, right? And so, but your opinions are the same. That how's your relatives? Because the reason why I was surprised that you have the same opinion is because I had students in the past. No, I used this lesson in another class, and one student said, "Let your cousin stay in a hotel. You need your privacy. You need your privacy, and they need their privacy." Yeah, you know what? Some of my students. I think my students from, I forgot the country. Yeah, but like one student said this to me. Okay, so but great job. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I will later on, I will give you one example recently happened with me. But not now because you are continue with your these
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and then we will discuss later that one. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, next. Who's number seven?
Sona and I don't know.
Sona and
Susan. Susan, I think.
Suzanne, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Where am I
Yes.
going? I'm here.
Suzanne, you're number 7, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now, Sarah, please read to Suzanne the number 7.
Okay. My mother-in-law lives with my family, and we don't get along very well. I am in a lot of stress every day. I can't take it anymore. Please advise me what to do.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I strongly suggest that you may try to be closer to her, talk to her, so everything can. That is my advice.
Yeah, Suzanne, because like you were cut,
Okay.
you were cut off. Can you please?
I was saying that I'm sorry to hear that, but I strongly suggest that you may be close to her, talking to her, tell her what you don't like, and then it's your family. She's part of your family, so you don't have any choice. That is my advice.
Okay, Sarah,
It's
go.
what I will do in the real life.
Yeah, Sarah, read one of them.
I used to believe that way that you do. However, it doesn't work for me anymore.
That's so rude.
Oh my goodness, I love it. No, Sarah, you nailed it. No, but because like I understand what's Sarah's answer, why she said this. Because Suzanne, you said talk to your mother-in-law and tell her about your problem. And Sarah said, well, in the past I used to believe it, but now, I it doesn't work for me anymore. It means she tried it, it didn't work. She tried it again, it didn't work. The mother-in-law is still blah 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 every day. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, so sometimes it's easy for you to say because you are not in the shoes of another person.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think Suzanne, you advise Sarah to say this. I mean, you advise Sarah about the mother-in-law because you've always had a good mother-in-law in the past. Maybe Suzanne.
No, I didn't have a good mother-in-law.
What are you advising Sarah this way?
Yeah, because I'm a good person, right? So if I'm in her shoes, I will try to be close to my mother-in-law, even though she doesn't like me, because I have children with her son. You understand? So I'm obligated to be part of their family. So the communication have to flow, even though she doesn't like me.
What about if you tell your husband, can you talk to your mother?
Yeah, I said that. I said that to him.
Oh, you said that?
But yeah.
Okay.
That's why finally I left.
Okay. Who's next?
Me and Sona.
Sona. You and
I was with Susan, right? I supposed to answer number 7.
Yeah, but okay. Who was with Sarah?
You asked Sarah to ask the question, to read
No,
the
no,
question.
but there's another person with Sarah, right?
Shilpa.
Shilpa. Okay, Shilpa asked Sona. Just
Okay.
second, just second, just second. Let me go back. Okay, go.
Hi, Sona. My mother-in-law lives with my family and we do not get along very well. I am in a lot of stress every day. I can't take it anymore. Please advise me what to do.
Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Shelpa. I strongly suggest you should not take it serious. Lots of stress is not good for your health, and I also think it's a good idea to tell them, to talk to them about your problem, what gives you stress, and I'm sure that will work. I'm sure that she'll understand.
Mhm. Okay. Yes, a second. Just let me find the answer for Shilpa. Okay, Shilpa, choose one.
That's I love your suggestion, Sarah, Sona, and that's a very
Bunch.
good advice. I appreciate.
Yes, good. Yeah, good. Actually, that actually works, Shilpa, that you don't really need to follow exactly the sentences. You can mix them,
Yeah, I did
right?
like that way.
Yeah, that's what you did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, next. Okay, Shilpa and Sona and Suzanne. Okay, next. Oh, this is so interesting.
Yeah,
Who's
I
pulling the number 8?
I am.
Okay, Osaf and
Darshini.
okay and Tarshini. Okay, Osaf and Tarshini. Okay, now
Can I start first?
okay, Sona ask Said. Ask Osaf.
Okay. My boyfriend is a good guy, but I have no more feeling for him. I want to end the relationship, but I'm afraid to tell him. Do you have any suggestion for me also?
Yes, sure. Fortunately, it's a very sensitive topic. I got it now. I will try to suggest you. My suggestion is, I know it's a hard to say about your feelings to your partners. So suggestion is, first, it is necessary to let your partner know what the important for you and your partner. So the thing is, first you have to choose the day, which day is better to let him know, and the time as well. And at that day, you will explain or let him know. Then he will not in stress, or he will be cool. So this is a very sensitive topic because at least you have a chance to express your feeling with your partner. And then when you decided, now you have to let him know, so you start talking with him with light way, using the good words. At least he will make him uh, he will try to make him understand what you want to say to him about your feelings. So whatever you want, so you start saying with him, I mean say. And after completing, or after saying, or after finishing your uh, about your feelings, when you finish your side, at the end you will mention this thing more, that it doesn't mean that we have no more in relation, so it doesn't mean that we are not being a friend as we were before. We always be a friend, a good friend, forever. If you need any assistant anywhere, anytime, so I will be there. But in regarding your feelings, you have no feelings for him, and that's my suggestion. That's all. I think so. I cover up the whole of things. After finishing your feelings stuff, you must mention that things, that it doesn't mean that we are not being of friends as we are in the beginning at the time of starting. So maybe he will understand. That's
Okay.
my concern.
Answer, Sona.
I want to choose number 8.
Okay, go.
I think that's a good advice.
Yeah, I know. I know
No,
it's
no,
very
it's
hard.
Sona. Read the number 8. It's fun.
I will read. No worries.
Okay, Sona, read the number 8.
No, I was just joking.
No,
Uh,
it's a fact.
yeah. Uh, Easy for you to say because you're not in my shoe.
Okay. Okay, who's the next? Thank you, Osap. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're like talking like a father, you know?
It's a
Okay.
very sensitive topic, sir.
No, it's a. Okay, so next one. Sona, who was your partner's? I mean, Osap,
Susan.
who was?
Darshini. Darshini is the partner too, sir.
Yeah, Tarshini, you're next. Okay,
Yeah.
so Suzanne, please ask Tarshini. Is it Tarshini, my boyfriend?
Hi, Tashini. My boyfriend is a great guy, but I have no more feeling for him. I want to end the relationship, but I am afraid to tell him. Do you have any suggestion for me?
Well, that's definitely a challenge. I just suggest that is not really good idea to break up right away. If he's a great guy, I strongly recommend you don't break up and take a time and think once again. And my personal opinion, try to continue your relationship with him. Don't hurt his feelings. That's all I have.
Okay, just a second. And I want to say something about it. Okay, but okay, let me just. Okay, so Suzanne, choose one. Suzanne, choose one answer.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
reading first. I want to choose.
Okay, okay, sorry.
Do you honestly believe it will work?
Yes.
Tarsini again. Tarsini is really ready, you know, ready to react. Okay. No, did you notice the difference between Tarsini and Osap's answer? Like Osap said, talk to him, tell him the truth. I don't love you anymore. You know? And Tarsini says, don't do that. Do not hurt his feelings. Give him another chance. Like Tarsini, you are Tarsini, I love your answer, but I agree with Osaf.
Thank you.
Like me, if
After
I don't
breakup,
love
sir,
if
after
I don't
breakup,
love the person anymore, I'm gonna tell the person.
Andrew,
Why should I kill myself?
Andrew, first phase of my side is tell whatever you want, and second side of my phase is keep as a good friend. Being a friend, you can live together. So both
Yeah,
of side I'm telling.
it's very true because even like my girlfriend in the U.S. Uh, two of them, right?
By the way, how many girlfriend do you have?
Also, if you want me to answer this question, I have to answer you outside of the class, not when I'm being recorded. Anyway, I have two girlfriends living in the ex-girlfriends living in the U.S. and right now we are like best friends. Yeah, and the husband knew. I mean, he knows that I was an ex, right? But the husband respects me. and both of them like that we are close friends. Yeah, so I agree with Osaf. Keep the person as a friend, and Tarsini said continue the relationship. you know Give the person another chance. Maybe you're just confused.
Yes.
Okay, so thank you so
That
much.
that can happen too. She may be confused.
Oh my God, look at Suzanne. Oh, mama mia. Okay, so anyway, okay, next one. Okay, we have.
I like that
Uh,
topic.
okay, okay, number 10. Who's doing? No, number 9. I think Manas, right?
Yes.
Manas and who?
Me, Luis.
And Luis. Okay, so Osaf ask Manas.
Hi, Manas. All
Hi,
of my
also.
friends, hi. All of my friends are from the same country or culture, and we speak our language all the time. This is not helping me improve my language at all. What do you recommend and I should? Sorry, what do you recommend I should do?
Hi, also. So I feel that you are not the only one, and many of our newcomers wa- and maybe in the same situation. And because we feel comfortable making friends, that if we don't know our second language, that to make friends with our mother language, talking, speaking. So my advice, which I have done for myself, is, and what I got recommendations from others, that first thing to do, that take your the government is providing many English courses. Like just now we are having privilege to getting taking this ESL course, and also their Peel region are offering so many English courses too. So I advise to take those courses which can help you to learn English. But you will not learn English, start learning and speaking English until you practice what you are going to learn into your classes. So for that, I will. There are many ways that you can practice your English. Number one, if you have kids, school going kids in your home, start talking to them at home. So you will start learning from them, from your day-to-day English, from them. Also, what I was advised and I tried to do, that go to the park and start making friends who their first language is English, or find someone in your neighborhood, any retired person. They will happy to give you time. If you have time, make them friend and start communicating to them. That can help you to start learning daily routine English with them as well. Also, if you have co-workers, what I used to do, if I don't know what they are, if I missed any word or anything that I do not understand, I write down right away, and then go back and see the meaning of that word. So it gave me understanding what they were talking about, and that way I learn. Even they are talking to someone else, so that way I started learning the meaning of those word, and also the entire sentence. I started understand what their context they were learning. And other the best thing is to start watching movies, even any good English movies that you love, you want to also watch. And if you do not you have if you're learning, listening, watching that movie on YouTube or internet, you have access to stop and listen again and again one sentence, and just go and um, where you can see the meanings, translate them, and then you will do you don't have you do not move forward until you completely understand that sentence. That is very good way to learn English. And lastly, you can just start reading English newspaper, making a note, and start looking what the meaning of that. These things are time consuming, but I think in my suggestions, these are few of the best ways to learn English. That are all my suggestions.
Okay, also, who's talking to you?
Also,
Okay, what's up, go.
I have to choose as per her answer.
Yeah, yeah.
That recommendations will definitely work.
Thank you so much, Asif. I think I
Wow.
feel I think it will help you.
Awesome. Awesome and Mas. I love that. I love that, that partnership, right? Oh, that recommendation will definitely work. Like, this is what, like, this is what I tell my students all the time. If you do not like the suggestion or the advice, don't argue with people or don't discredit people. Because you can just say, let me, oh, that's a very good suggestion, let me think about it. It's better than to say, oh, your suggestion will not, suggestion is boring, I know that it didn't work, excuse me. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like some people, they argue with you. Yeah, like, just embrace the suggestions of people, and behind, you don't have to do it. And one of my students told me, no, but I don't want to lie to people, I will tell them the truth. I said, no, but in Canada, you cannot just always bam, bam, bam. You've got to be just like, give yourself a space, and try to make people feel better. Oh, that's a very good advice, let me think about it. But actually, you don't want to think about it. But it's professional to say that, right?